Okay, let's go. So
where's everybody?
Everybody is all over the place.
In more ways than one.
Mark the Lemming is obviously not hiding at the back. He is in L4.
Okay.
Laker is in L10.
Yes.
Okma is in M12.
Yep.
The Visualizer AI is in M and N 13 and 14. So just next to Okma, having just failed to horrendously attack him.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Geiger is still lost in time and space.
Yeah. Somewhere there.
It had done an attack and it's going to move, and it's not anything else it wants to do. So people who were blinded are no longer blinded because that ends at the end of Ryder's next turn.
Okay.
Hit point, no. Wow.
Wow. And so what happens then is... I should point out, in case anyone is interested, that the AI has moved multiple squares in its turn, so it is slightly more difficult to hit, as, I don't know, shiny after trails of glowing crystalline light follow it around. And then, yes, Geiger, you reappear from the space-time rift. Anywhere you like within 5 squares of, I believe we decided K9 was the center.
So, if I got the things right, within how much distance from the fissure?
Anywhere within 5 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including diagonals, right? 1, 2.
Yep.
Okay, this makes things really interesting. So I think I can reappear in L14, correct?
L14? Yep, you can be there.
Damn, which is not my movement.
No, that's just appearing.
Okay, so then I will attack the AI.
Okay.
With a bold attack, which will let Okma have a go with a basic attack to
range. Her. I don't think we can flank something that big, or at least not in this position. Is that correct?
You can flank something that big, but you would have to be
a little more opposite of each other to do that. Yeah.
I should have mentioned as well, there is a ongoing skill challenge to drive the AI into a catatonic state of madness, which has 1 success in it thus far. And if people want to do anything about that, then that is open to people. But if you want to commit horrible violence on it as well and destroy this, no doubt harmless and entirely benign vestige of the ancient past, then that is also entirely feasible.
Entirely benign, especially. Actually, having a rethinking, if I may, to go to K14 instead of L14.
K14, okay.
And I will do the bold attack, but with my pistol.
Okay.
And the reason is that I think I have a tactic for this encounter that could prove workable. Anyways, I appear a short distance from the creature, but not within melee attacks. I shout to him, "Hey, let's see. Hey, Big Tin Can, I'm here." And as it turns to look at me, I shoot him in the eye, or whatever passes for his sensors. Anyways,
he's got that big blue.
There's a glowing blue light, which presumably is an eye.
Yeah, I go for that.
It's dead. It keeps glaring at people. I'm not sure how glary it doesn't express with it, but let's go with that. Yes, you can shoot it in the
attack. My attack is 22 versus AC.
That is enough to hit.
All right. So I do my damage, which is that of my weapon plus the level because of the attack. So it's 2d6, 6 and 3, 9 plus 20 damage.
20. Okay, cool. Right.
And an ally within 5 squares, so Okma, gets to do a free basic attack.
Sounds good. And I've got my
Okay,
plain old
there
Billy
are-
ready for us.
There are definitely cracks in its blue glowy eye from being shot there, I think, since it's in a bad way.
Hooray! Of course, it's going to do something dreadful bloodied, I'm certain. So you go right ahead and tell us what it is, I guess.
Doesn't do anything.
Oh.
It's not a... I
Well,
don't
here
think
comes...
Lurk is do that.
In that case, I'll get the basic right now.
Yeah, different.
Oh, not a great roll. 9 plus 9 is 18 versus AC.
It's a hit. Because
In that case,
equal goes to the
it is
attacker.
a
So
D10 plus 6. Oh, for 14 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah, we just did 34 points of damage. That's,
Not bad.
yeah.
I
Impressive.
used to have my move action and I go back to the Fisher.
okay.
Don't
Did you get back into it?
dare. Don't you
Yeah,
dare
really.
take everybody with you again.
Yeah, but she can jump into it, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm just jumping myself, but
Okay.
this way he won't attack me during his next turn.
So
You're
you
just-
are vanishing into the void.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yes.
Geiger's like, this is awesome.
Yes.
I'm going back. I'm jumping in again.
Okay, you disappear into the fissure in space and time, and reappear in this space. Except it's not this space because it's full of a bank of seats and loads of small humans, children,
Ooh.
possibly. Many of them wearing paper masks with mouth spaces in them, and many of them
Wait,
stare and look at you.
What? What's happening?
You jumped into space-time fissure. What are you expecting to happen?
Right. We'll just leave
Okay,
you to
I
that
can't
for the moment there.
I
Good
can't
luck.
describe space-time, horrendous space-time Kirby-esque things every session. I've got.
Oh, Ross, you
Things
have
do my
just
life.
outdone yourself. Okay, cool.
Just
Right,
let me say that I stare at the creepy children and say, "Huh, I thought I got that figured out. Turns out I didn't.
Right.
Oopsie."
Okay, so you disappear into space and time. Okay, you disappear.
Only, actually, I love this.
Next up is
Come
Mark,
back.
I think, right?
It is Mark Lemming, yes.
Okay, does he have anything that's let's see.
Could I ask that he makes a skill challenge and contributes to the skill challenge?
Sure.
Seems fair.
I roll, I'll tell you a number, you tell me what else.
Oh,
What sort of
wait, I
what
don't
sort of
understand.
activities are you going to do?
what? Wait. We have to say what he's doing.
Yeah, you had an idea, so go ahead.
Okay. The idea, first of all, would be a skill use on his part, which could be probably science.
He has science, so
Yes,
that's going to work.
and so I figured he might. And so I'd like him to make a skill root check on science to logic bomb the AI to say something that is dissonant with its programmed interactions.
Oh, like
So,
that.
And it
That-
would
that-
probably
yeah.
almost certainly involve something along the lines of, I mean, we've been looking at all of their weird little fractal, hyperdimensional, deals. And Mark has just had the interesting experience of going through the fissure in space-time inside the vortex of Geiger's power. So maybe Mark is primed for saying something especially fractal to this entity.
Yeah, that seems fair.
That's my...
So Mark has
Oh,
an absurd
23?
plus.
Science roll is a 23.
Ooh, okay.
Whoever comes up with something really, really awful to say is probably free to say it, I assume.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out just what the phrasing would be. Although, for all I know, maybe it's said in some weird way that the words disappear into each other, right? You know, ever expanding or ever contracting, or that kind of shit.
Or it's all mathematics.
Right. Yeah. Maybe he says it all in Boolean sets, right? Something like that. All these like nested little diagrams of things.
I love the idea because Mark's usually fairly quiet, it seems to
Right.
me, and now he's suddenly doing this, and it's really cool. Mark, we love you. Go for it. He's done that. That's definitely an extra success in the skill challenge to drive this thing to distraction.
That's
what's it doing?
precisely what I want, anyway.
Oh, its cracked blue eye is just throbbing like
Right.
as it gets increasingly exasperated and annoyed. Does
And
Mark
then-
need to do anything else? Or is he happy where he is?
Well, I'm trying to get him out of the range. That thing is awfully, awfully quick and skittery,
Yeah.
Could he possibly dodge behind? There's there are some structures next to him. Can he use a few squares to get sort of squeezed?
Yeah, he can hide behind that one.
Squeezed
wants to
behind
hide
that
it-
round thing in the wall?
Yeah, if he wants to go behind to J3, he's definitely undercover from.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Right. Okay. That was Mark's go. That means it's Lakers' turn.
Give me a sec to switch between pages. Now we are getting somewhere. Okay. So I see it and I can move.
Yep, you can see it.
Oh. But what should I do?
Come join me. It's fun.
That's right.
Uh,
Come on in.
I-
The rift is
I-
fine.
No way.
The children. What can go wrong?
Children. Seriously, Geiger. Stay where you are. Don't bother me. Okay, I'll move a couple of steps. Let's see. Well, doesn't. Let's say P10. Then I'm at least a little away. And then I'm going to try a ranged attack, basic.
Okay. Okay.
.26 against AC.
Ooh.
That's enough to hit. Is this your sharpened discs of
Yes, I'm going to shatter something here. I have no idea what, but something. Not much. 7 points of damage.
Pretty sure it didn't have that much left. Let's see what happens.
no, 7 points of damage. I imagine you sheared off an arm or something.
Yeah, probably one of those
Things are
things.
sparking and it thrashes around on the floor as the residual energy and control on it dissipates.
And otherwise, if nobody wants me to do anything, I think I'll forego my minor action.